Our next guest played Superman on TV, but insists America's real heroes don't wear capes. Actor Dean Cain is also a Pocatello, Idaho Reserve police officer and in Frederick County, Virginia, a deputy sheriff. And he joins us right now from somewhere here in the universe. And look at that. You are wearing the uniform. Good morning to you, Dean.
Good morning, Steve. How are you today?
I'm doing okay, and I love the fact that we're doing this story because my family is in law enforcement as well. Why was it so important to you? I know you wore a cape. You essentially were the law when you played Superman, but you say that the guys and gals who wear the uniform are the real superheroes.
Yeah, well, look, for me, just the fact that I was able to play Superman and I'm associated with that character all the time, the fact that I wear this uniform, I think is a statement in itself. At a time where anti-police rhetoric has gotten out of control, I've been an officer now for about 5 years, maybe 5 or 6 years now, and I forget, the years catch up on me.
Yeah.
But it's when I was a kid, it was don't talk to strangers unless it's a police officer because they're good. Right. And it's turned into something completely different. So for me, just knowing the kind of people who are in law enforcement and how they're regular, everyday, wonderful people and how they've gotten such a bad rap, I decided that the strongest statement I could make would be to join their forces and speak about them.
Yeah. And
talk about how wonderful and fantastic they are. And since you have family that are law enforcement, you already understand that. And I want others to understand that same idea.
I completely understand. But here's the thing. Over the last couple of years, there has been a lot of anti-cop rhetoric, which you're referring to. But now 2 years later, 3 years later in some cases, people are realizing, hey, wait a minute, what do? We actually need those guys.
Yeah, it's when they were talking about defund the police. I remember being on Fox and Friends 100 years ago saying, oh, what could go wrong? And the first thing that any community, any civilized community needs is you need to have security, safety. And who provides that? It's police officers. And it's funny because those who sort of badmouth police officers the most are the first ones that are going to pick up and call 911 when there's a problem, their life's on the line, and then a police officer, a hero, a police officer will show up. And that's what they do. And they're in these regular, wonderful people who are in the most, whenever you see a police officer, law enforcement personnel, it's not because things are going well. So you're always catching people on their worst day, in the worst situation, and it takes its toll on the officers too.
Sure.
So people have to understand they're regular people and they're wonderful people. Sure, there can be you can be a basketball team and there'll be a bad apple. That stuff happens, but by and large, they're fantastic, wonderful people. I am thrilled to wear the uniform and stand side by side with these wonderful heroes.
And they are wonderful people, and that's why you don't just say thank you to them today on National Law Enforcement Appreciation Day. If you see somebody in uniform, I know Dean Cain, he says thank you every time.
It's true. Every single day should be Law Enforcement Appreciation Day, not just today. That's it. That's not enough.
Amen to that. Dean, thank you very much.